class for today, our chapter is supply. Supply, basically, what is the concept of supply? We'll clear later. But first of all, I would like to clear you basically the difference between the stock and what is stock and what is supply. Or we can say stock versus supply. First of all, we need to clear what is the meaning of stock. Stock basically is the fixed amount of the produced products stored at any warehouse near the market. And from this stock you can supply any amount of the product at different prices at different prices basically which are acceptable for the owner of warehouse or the producer will be supplied to the market. So we can feature some we can make some points from here to remember about the stock in the market. So I can say like I just said to you, it is available near market. So it will available near the market because it can be provided, it can be supplied to the market right after a short notice. So the second point we can say is the short notice. Short notice may so the third point is a fixed amount. The stock always has the fixed amount, it cannot be changed, and not especially in the short time period. Next thing is the stock is not affected by price. Stock will never be directly affected by the prices. So we can say that stock is the total quantity of a commodity available in or near the market which can be brought for sale at short notice. The stock is a fixed amount which is not affected by the change in prices. So the next thing is, what is the supply? What is the meaning of supply? Supply basically is the amount of a commodity offered for sale at different prices and at a given period of time. So you can say supply means quantity of commodity offered for sale at different prices. The next thing is to mention and never to forget about the fourth one, which is given period of time. What is the meaning of given period of time? Actually, supply can be different, can be at different time period at different time spans. And what are the time periods and time span? It can be short time period, short time supply. It can be market period supply. It can be long period supply. It can be market period supply. One, two, and three. So what is the market period supply? Market period supply, we can say that it is the supply for the goods which are perishable. It means it is a day-to-day supply. It is a day-to-day supply. And moreover, the supply will be the fixed one. And for example, I will give you an example of perishable goods. Actually, perishable goods are the goods which cannot be stored. Next one is the short period supply. What is the short period supply? Short period supply in actual is the short period refers to the time period in which you can make adjustment by the seller in response of the changes in the price. Simple, it is a time period in which you can make some adjustment. Adjustment means you can increase your output by just utilizing your present resources which are available to you. Next one is the See, adjustments are made in response of the change in the prices. Adjustments are made in response to change in prices. That means that you can change your variable factors like labor. You can force labor, or you can hire extra labor, or you can ask labor to do overtime, and that way you can adjust you can increase your output, and moreover other resources for like raw material, etc. You can use that better way and in more amount, and to produce the large amount or the demanded amount of the product. But it will not give you a space to produce at a very large scale, but it will just give you it will just allow you to make some adjustment to meet their market demand. So the next third one is the long period supply. Now, what is the long period supply? In actual, long period is the time period in which you can change your overall setup, or you can expand the firm size, or you can establish a new firm, new plant, new industry. So you have a long time period. So to make the changes and to increase your supply towards the market. And I have already told you that what is the supply? Supply is the amount which can be offered at different prices at some time period or at different time periods. And I